I'm with our urban forester, Chris Martin, here on the campus of Oklahoma State University in Stillwater. And Chris, thanks for joining me again today. Chris, you know that in our campus beautification efforts, one of our missions or goals or top priority is really to share educational information with not only our students and staff and faculty, but the general public as they would come on campus. So one of the things that we've been trying is identifying and labeling certain tree species on campus.
Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about that process.
Well, we try to, I think now we have about 40 trees that are labeled. And we try to pick, a large tree, a specimen tree, something new, such as the wildfire black gum here, new cultivar, something that's a little rare.
Right.
Something like that, and we try to pick those as candidates for this.
And of course, we keep in mind that we don't want a label or a tag on everything on campus.
Yes.
We don't want it to look busy like that. Yes. So we've been very selective in what that label looks like and the size. And again, it kind of ties back to our landscape master plan. So it's repetitive in how it looks on campus.
Correct.
But with all the social media things going on, and all of the apps with smartphones, we've really targeted in on something that's quite interesting. Tell us about what someone would see on one of our tree signs.
Yeah, so if you walk up to the tree sign, they're all standard like you said, and there's a little QR code in the corner, which is a quick response code. And basically it allows the user or the owner to track the information. So we can track anything such as what kind of phone it was, how many times it was hit or looked at or viewed. Where they are from. The other day we had one from New York. But the link takes the person that snaps it to a website, and that's the OK Plant ID. That's a website here from the Ag Department, and it gives information about the tree. This one is a cultivar, and they don't really do the cultivars, it's more the species, but you can always Google the cultivar after. But it gives you everything from flower, bark, fall color, information about cultural information about light and shade and pH and that kind of information.
So if a person is on campus and they've got a smartphone, all they need to do is download an app for a quick response app or a scanning app.
Correct.
And the ones that we use, they're free and download. There's many choices, and when you download it, you just tap on that app. You would go up to the sign, focus in. It's really taking a picture of that app, and then it scans it in, and as you said, it redirects them to this website that was developed by the horticulture department, Dr. Lou Anellin. So we always try to team up with our educational side of the university as well, and so that website is phenomenal. You don't have to have a QR code to respond to it. You can just go to the website even at OK Plant ID. But you mentioned when you go to that website, it pulls up pictures of the buds, the flowers, the tree, what it looks like, shade, how tall it gets. I mean, it's really a very friendly, user-friendly tool for folks to use. But I think with us, in this particular one, we put this sign out probably last fall, so it's kind of in an obscure place. And again, you've got a little graph you can go to and see how many people have actually scanned in to learn about it.
Yes.
Now, we have these same kind of signs in our formal garden in different landscapes that are a little bit different. They'll say, do you want to know what's planted in this garden? And with those, it brings up pictures off of our website, and we're getting more hits on those. I think the formal garden was how many?
Almost 200.
Almost 200 over a short period of time, again from many different states and countries. So for us, we want to provide educational information to help folks learn more about the trees. And Chris, I think this is a great start. So appreciate you sharing that information with us.
Yep, thanks for having me.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.